Hey, all right, welcome to my leadership channel where the purpose is to develop the leader within. Today, Tuesday, June the 22nd. I hope everyone is well. Hey, like I always say, you guys, if you haven't done so, subscribe to my channel, Ben Fletcher. Put the like button, notification bell. Good things, you got to share it. So what do effective leaders do? I've been talking the last couple of times about, how effective leaders are good decision makers. From this book that I read from Andy Stanley, which is called Better Decisions, Fewer Regrets. Man, it has helped me so much in regards to be a better decision maker. Effective leaders. They understand that when they make a decision, it's going to determine, listen to this, when you make a decision, it's going to determine the direction in which you're going to go, and it's going to affect the quality of your life, and it's also going to affect your loved ones. So effective leaders, they understand this. They understand that when they make a decision, it's going to affect their lives. It's going to affect the quality of their life. It's going to affect the direction in which they're going to go, and also, again, it's going to affect those around you. So we have to understand that a lot of times people they don't understand the magnitude of their decisions, and sometimes we make these private decisions. But listen to this: private decisions will never stay private. Private decisions will ultimately become public. Listen, one way or another, your decisions, what you did in private, it's going to come out in public. Nobody knew about it, but again, by your behavior, by your actions, people are going to say, wait a second, why are we doing this? Why did you decide this? Why are we changing this? Because you made a decision in private. So let's take that out of our minds, that your private decisions, the decisions you make in private, will have public implications. So understand that. I mean, that's helped me out so much. And then the last thing, personal, and here's another thing that he wrote in his book, is that personal decisions will impact other persons. Your personal decisions will have an impact on other persons, on other people. Wow, that is that's really good. The last thing I want to share is that whenever we make a decision, you have to realize, that any decision that you're gonna make, it's gonna have an effect one way or another on you, on your children, on your employees, the people that you're leading. So here's what you have to do before you make a decision: stop, pause, look ahead. Look at the big picture and ask yourself, by me making this decision, how are people going to see me? How are people going to remember me? What story do I want to tell to other people? Again, decision that I make, it's going to have an impact. It's going to have an impact on me, and it's going to have an impact on others. And a lot of times we have to understand the decision that I'm making. How is it going to impact my spouse? How is it going to impact my children? How is it going to impact my employees, my volunteers? How are people, again, what story do I want to tell? How do I want people to remember me? And again, a lot of that has to do with our day-to-day decisions that we make. Hey, I hope this has been of help. I went overboard here, but tomorrow I'll continue talking about the importance of being good decision makers. Switch it over to Spanish. Oye, bienvenido a mi canal de liderazgo, donde el propósito es desarrollar el líder que está dentro de usted. Hoy martes, el 22 de junio, espero que todos estén bien. Y como siempre digo, si todavía no se ha suscribido a mi canal, hágalo, Ben Flecha. Ponga la campanita de notificación para que ustedes puedan ver cuando estoy haciendo estos videos. Y mi gente, las cosas buenas se comparten. ¿Qué es lo que líderes efectivos hacen? Líderes efectivos saben tomar buenas decisiones. Oigan bien, saben tomar buenas decisiones. Líderes efectivos saben que las decisiones que ellos toman van a afectar la dirección donde ellos van a ir, va a afectar la calidad de vida que ellos van a tener, y también va a afectar las personas a su alrededor, personas también que uno ama. Entonces, por eso cuando uno va a tomar una decisión, uno necesita hacer una pausa. Uno necesita mirar más allá, adelante, y uno también necesita hacerte esta pregunta: ¿cómo es que yo quiero que la gente me vean a mí? Cómo es que yo quiero que la gente me recuerden, se recuerden de mí? Entonces, porque muchas veces tomamos decisiones súper rápido, súper mega rápido, y no hacemos una pausa, no miramos que las decisiones que vamos a tomar, sí verdaderamente van a impactar a otras personas. Mire, quítese esto de la mente, porque hay mucha gente que dice, bueno, yo voy a tomar esta decisión en privado. Mira, las decisiones privadas, tarde que temprano, van a salir en lo público. Wow, lo voy a repetir otra vez. Las decisiones privadas que usted tome, tarde que temprano, se van a manifestar en el público. Porque entonces, tú tomaste una decisión, nadie lo supo, ¿verdad? En el momento, pero tarde que temprano la gente dice, pero ¿por qué estamos haciendo estos cambios? ¿Y por qué me llegó una carta que tú sacaste un préstamo? ¿Por qué nos están llamando de esta tarjeta de crédito? Tomaste decisiones en privado, pero recuérdense en esto, y líderes efectivos saben esto, que las decisiones que uno toma en privado van a salir en público. Las decisiones que uno tome personalmente, miren bien, las decisiones que uno tome personalmente van a afectar a otras personas. Aunque tú la tomaste personalmente, pero sí van a afectar a otras personas. Si nosotros tomamos todas estas cositas en cuenta, vamos a poder tomar mejores decisiones y tener menos arrepentimiento de decisiones que tomamos a la ligera. No deje que la gente te presione a tomar una decisión a la ligera, porque nuevamente muchas veces la gente vienen y van, pero usted es el que es la persona que va a estar ahí. Líderes efectivos saben tomar decisiones buenas. Espero que esto haya sido de bendición. Compártelo y lo vemos mañana.